At half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit. Well, the Ministry of Labor has called a meeting today with the management and staff of Secrets Montego Bay after workers walk off the job. The ministry says about 100 workers have taken industrial action. The workers have complained of overwork, low wages, lack of overtime pay, and disrespect. Only can imagine when we work as them I go through, my wisdom warriors. Just imagine. Who remember when that youth, I can't remember his name right now, when that youth did get dismissed for no reason. And him alone go out in the street and stand firm. Him alone. And the thing is, what I never understand, all of these workers, they know what them I go through. Yeah, man, they know what them I go through. All of these hotel workers, them know what them I go through, my wisdom warriors. And not one of them come out and stand with the youth. But look at this now. Look at this now. You know what? Them cup overflow. Them cup fill up to the brim and they can't take it no more. So them decide say them have to walk off the job. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them because the government not put nothing in place for these people. These hotel workers, they need a union, my wisdom warriors. They need a representative. They need a representative. You understand me? So, you see, all right, Jamaica, you see how this go. You see how everybody come out in them hundreds and you work for them. We just want to just open up on the eye, Me tell you, say, once we unite, I done it. Once we unite, I done it, done. Remember me at half of the press telling you that. Anyway, hear this. Opposition spokesperson on health and wellness, Dr. Alfred Dawes, is accusing the Chase Fund of ignoring requests by staff at Bustamante Hospital for children. In a statement issued on Monday, Dr. Dawes alleges hospital staff made key issues known to the Chase Fund from as far back as January 2022. It is the latest in a string of accusations involving the Ministry of Health, the hospital, and the fund. Wanna see how nationwide word is, my wisdom warriors? Wanna see how nationwide word it? But I want to listen to Dr. Dawes. Hear this.
Release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
This is Dr. Alfred Dawes, opposition spokesperson on health and wellness. Today I want to address the recent response from the Chase Fund concerning urgent needs at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. This isn't about politics. It's about the health and safety of our children and the dedicated medical teams at Bustamante Hospital. On January 31st, 2022, 5 senior doctors and the senior medical officer of the Bustamante Hospital sent a letter to the chairman of the Chase Fund outlining critical issues at the hospital, accompanied by a list of essential equipment needed to deliver proper patient care. However, the recent statement from the Chase Fund refers only to an application dated May 2024 for operating theatre renovations, ignoring the documented concerns raised over 2 years ago. Why has there been no action on these original requests? Who authorized this recent statement and what purpose does it serve if not a political one? Furthermore, I've observed a troubling pattern where the Minister of Health seems more focused on shifting blame and attacking whistleblowers rather than addressing the real issues facing our healthcare system. This approach does not help our hospitals, our healthcare workers, or our patients who deserve far better. I am calling on the Chase Fund to act in good faith, address the needs identified by Bustamante Hospital staff, and provide the necessary resources for safe and effective care as they reportedly committed to from as far back as 2022. I remain committed to advocating for the transparency and support our healthcare institutions need to serve our people.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at...
My wisdom warriors, honestly say everything Dr. Daz mentioned is the truth. Yeah? Because he have proof, he have evidence. So when me hear whole nationwide a word them thing, you know, me just them just all for JLP. Them a labor right. No matter how you hear that they want to come out about Pete, the labor right, the whole of them a labor right. The whole of them are labor right. You understand? Dr. Daz always come out and talk truth and show them up. And she show them up, them not like it. The dirty king labor right, they not like it. When Dr. Daz come out and show them up and expose them nastiness. Because of all people go under the hospital. And we the people know. We the people, both labor right and PNP, uno labor right, uno know. Because no found no pitney and family in the hospital, live in a hospital, and uno have to go over there day and night, and uno know the livity where them are living at. Uno know what go on. So my wisdom warriors, uno tell me what you think about this. Uno tell me how you feel about it, and put an honest opinion in the comment section. Hear this. Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Sunday defended his administration management of the economy, pinning the sharp increases in food prices on the coronavirus pandemic and global inflation. Holness said had it not been for how well his government navigated the challenges felt around the world, Jamaican consumers would have been paying more for goods. Excuse me? What you chat about Andrew Holness? You talk about goods? It's not them dear like a what? This is them dear like a what? Everything expensive. So stop tell lie. Everything is expensive. And you know that. Every single thing is expensive in a Jamaica. Every single thing. People them a complain. Yeah? The people them a complain. The things them very, very expensive and your honest. Why you not go take up a basket like what you did the last time? Take up a basket, no? Take up a basket and show we. Just take up a basket. I bet you can't do that. I bet you can't do that. A pure chat to the chat. Pure chat to chat. And you always take away Mark Golden ideas. You always take away Mark Golden ideas. Because how to manage the economy. It was Mark Golden idea. Everything. Every idea Mark Golden come up with, uno teeth it. Uno teeth it. You understand? Uno always teeth in idea. Seriously. And remember, I know Jamaica, I want to remember, say, Andrew Holness say, if a man come up with an idea and it sound good, he might go take it. At that time say, no wonder why every day you hear them talk about Mark Golden for come talk out in policies for them teeth it. Remember say, hey, Jamaica Labour Party, them dunce, you know. I want to know that. Them dunce, they're not so sensible. So when Andrew Holness come out and talk about JLP management inflation better, which part? How comes you manage inflation better when prices is the highest it has ever been? So what you talk about? Like, if I go back in the 90s, check the 90s, because I don't like to talk about 90s. I don't remember nothing about 80s, you know. I don't like to talk about 90s. So since I talk about 90s, check 90s. Check 90s. Because since you in power are the highest food prices ever go. And I have this little trick when I talk about no new taxes, but there's additional costs. There is additional costs where I not tell the Jamaican people about. This is why me always say I always a lie to the Jamaican people. Full time now, man. I stop lie. Stop telling people them lie. There's no new taxes, but there's additional costs. This is why everything is sky high. Jamaican people, come on, look into things. When I have to look into things. Anyway, I want to take in Damien. Hear this.
A whopping total of 59,591 births to adolescents were recorded between 2009 and 2019. In 10 years in Jamaica, based on Statistical Institute information, 60,000 young women Underage women. Girls. Proper term. Had a baby. Not get pregnant. It not include abortion and all of that. They said gave birth. 60,000 young girls gave birth. So, Mr. President, I would like to recommend that this time, knowing that we intend for a 7-year secondary school experience, that it is sensible to review the age of consent from 16 to 18. Because if we want them to be in school, then sex creates a risk of 49% already being there. Make a look what UNICEF said. The reasons for age of consent. Because a man might have said, so they're not big picnic. The age of consent is a tool used in the society to achieve some outcomes. The UNICEF reasons for age of consent. The objective of a minimum age of sexual consent is to protect adolescents from sexual abuse, from the consequences of early sexual activity on their rights and on their development. One of the greatest consequences of early sexual activity is that they will become pregnant and lose their future. It further says that young adolescents may be lured into sexual activity by older adults based on our Jamaican circumstances here now, in exchange for goods. And that goods could be check out the G and say food. You know how much of these nasty men out there about KFC and fast food to lure our little young girls suffering from the economic circumstances and poverty that they're in. The UNICEF says to protect them, making those from disadvantaged settings and poor background particularly at risk. This 42% is not equally distributed among the 5 quintiles of income. The highest income quintiles don't have 42%. No. The lowest quintiles who go into something and get $500. I have experienced. I took 400 kids from East Rural St. Andrew, Senator Bunting, and I took them up to UWI for 3 weeks to give them that experience. And one day I sat with the girls. They told me that, but sir, me get $300 from him a daytime. $300 from the person taking advantage of them. Some of them mothers were encouraging participation because it was a tool. They were basically sex workers for their family. We have to do something. It's a state of emergency. Underage sexual activity based on the recommendations of UNICEF presents a number of risks in relation to sexual and reproductive health, including unwanted or early pregnancy and exposure to sexually transmitted diseases. Early pregnancy and motherhood is in turn a primary determinant of school attendance. If we want to extend the secondary experience to 7 years, we must consider the age of consent to be moved from 16 to 18.
So my wisdom warriors, wanna tell me what you think about this. Put on honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My people, I want to run go over to my other channel. It is called PNP News Round. Subscribe and get me to 5K. If you want to join the WhatsApp group, all you have to do is text yes to 876-236-9097. Blessings upon blessings. One love.